just taking a beautiful hike. This is behind my apartment in Bayou, and it is so much fun. Guess now's the time to show y'all. Gorgeous. I made it all the way from there down here. And I got just my airsoft. This is not real. This is a replica toy gun, basically. It's an airsoft gun. Show y'all. My finger's off the trigger. Let me get it out. I got 2 mags in there too. 26. See, it's got a fake fingers off the trigger. It's got a fake orange tip at the end, so it's not real. It's fun to shoot. I'm in the right place. If it is right, I mean, I would say it's right. Unless you don't, it's fine. But we're not in public view. We are in pretty much almost on the wilderness. See, everything's bushy. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot. I'll show you guys how to shoot it in a sec. Put it around for now. And yeah. We'll catch you guys in the next video. After this. See ya in a minute. About now. Want to see if it's C2 or CO2 or green gas? Green gas? Here we go. Whoa! Yeah, there's your proof. This is 100% safe. Doesn't use real gunpowder. Just compressed air. Like they call this thing green gas. Which is a lot like compressed air, except it has a tiny bit of silicone oil in it. Actually, I think, now I think about it, difference between CO2 or green gas, CO2 is a lot drier, I believe, than green gas, because CO2 is just dry, or compressed air, which green gas, it has a little silicone oil, or some kind of car oil, so it's a lot more, so the parts move better. It's a lot more moist than CO2, but there's your fact. I think that's it. I think I heard that one time too, but there you go. That's the difference between CO2 and green gas. And green gas is just like CO2, except it has a little something in it. Car oil or silicone oil, like I said. This thing actually shouldn't burn your eyes, but don't do it too much because it's not good for your eyes. But yeah, anyhow, I haven't tried it, but one of my friends, old friends, what's his name? So tired. If I can think of his name, Chris Wertheimer. I used to do airsoft with him years ago, and he sprayed in his eyes, but it didn't burn his eyes and didn't do anything. It's like I said, it's pretty much 100% compressed air. So CO2 or carbon monoxide air or green gas, you know, CO2, you get it. All right, that is cool. See you guys in the next one. Hope you all enjoyed, and ciao. Alright, so I'm going to show you a little bit of, we're not shooting anybody, remember that, but this is just an airsoft gun. Show you a little bit of how to shoot this thing. So all I had to do is load the magazine in, pull the cock it. Matter of fact, give me a second. I can show you. Hold on. Much. Oh, good, still recording. See, that's all they are, just plastic. Simple plastic solid beads. Alright. this back. Let me put my... Actually, that's right. The mag's not in. Silly me. Alright. Hold on. Give me a sec, y'all. Okay. We are ready to go. Okay. This is only... We're good. See? But there you go. Just showing y'all, that's it. But yeah. That's all you need to see. Okay. It's fun to shoot like I am. Remember, this is not real. It's just a plastic BB gun. But that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'm going to be hiking mostly. So, having a good time shooting this little toy replica gun. Took another hike, pushed myself today. But I went all the way down there. Not too long, it's just so hot your muscles tense. But I'm fine, but out of breath, just tired. I went from there. Maybe I'll go further down, my body's worn out, but we'll see. Yeah. I know, I'll be fine. Now, at least I'm not out of breath, but I'm worn out, but I'll be fine. Ready, so. Ciao. The other way looks blocked. See, it's too steep, too dangerous. I'm gonna have to go back. Picked up this little guy on the way. I know for a fact he's not gonna bite. He's just crawling because he's a worker ant. An army ant. See, he's just crawling. That's pretty much it. He's gone now. Dusted him off. You better dust off and flick. They'll get pissed off if you flick it. So just wipe it off, dust it off. You get insects, especially spiders, get mad when pissed off when you flick it. So yeah, just dusted it off. Because there's this one spider crawling in my arm, and I put my finger close to flick, and he like hide his legs up. Like that, like a warning. He's like, don't do that. So I just flinged him. Not flicked, but dusted him off. And it was in the car. True story. But, yeah, I'm going to have to make it back. Because it is blocked. So, yeah. I'm going to have to go all the way back. Alright. Here we go. Ciao. Okay. We made it back. I'm a little out of breath, I'll admit. Out of breath, just breathing. Keeping a good pace of breath. I want to call out of breath, how to keep it pace. I would say pace breath. But we made it. Thank God. So, we finally made it here. Guys, I'm exhausted. But we made it back. Been at the heat almost 95% of the day, but we're good. And I just have to make it all the way up there. I make it down and make it back up. Been here a couple times before. There's something up in the tree up there. Interesting. But yeah. Here we go. I hiked the biggest hike of them all the way down there. Get a better view. All the way down there. That was insane. But I wouldn't recommend this, guys. I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. Don't do it unless you know completely, trust me, what you are doing. And be careful of steep steps. I did not take that steep step where you see in front of me right now. It was way further down at an incline enough where I'm safe and I don't slip and cut myself. Be careful. Promise you there will be sharp branches, probably thorns, but the worst thing to look out for is glass. I noticed some trash down there earlier, so gotta be extra careful, but I would definitely recommend wearing a long sleeve shirt if you're doing this. I wouldn't recommend it for anyone unless they absolutely know what they're doing. And be careful wasp nest, because there's this wasp down this one wooded area, and I did not go near its direction, because you never know where there's a nest. If you automatically see a wasp, that might be a nest there. Just be careful, is all I'm trying to say. You know, there could be snakes. Luckily, I never encountered any snakes, so when I went down there 3 or 4 times, a couple of times before, in the very early spring, or very late winter towards spring, or still winter, because it wasn't as thickly wooded. It was mostly leaves and more open, but it's pretty much spring near summer, so you're going to see a lot of wooded areas. So yeah, I had a great time. Shot a couple rounds with my airsoft gun, plastic BBs, and shot at trees and water. Little stream. Had a really good time. Used my can of airsoft green gas. I'll bring my pistol. Could bring my Tommy gun. We'll see. I'm just gonna bring my pistol because it's concealed. But yeah, I have an airsoft Tommy gun too. I'll probably show off later. But yep, good timing. And getting really warm and heated, so I'm gonna drink another full canteen of water. Good luck out there. Be safe and ciao.